collect these links. Okay, first I have explained you. First video is on. I given the revision on how to create real world object. Actually, it's part of data types only. Firstly, I have developed. Just I am giving part of variables only. These are data types last video, right? If you remember it, you can ignore. First video you can ignore, okay? It is a continuation to variables. Okay? If you remember, you can ignore it. So I already given you assignments of these two, right? Okay. Second video, starting variables. Okay. Last video is Java 10 new feature. That is the last video. Clear my point? Let me include Java 10 new feature introduction video also there. So it's a local block related points. Local block. Here onwards Java 10 new feature topic started. That is local variable type inference. Okay. Yeah, all these details are there. Enough, not required. If you want to see Java 10 introduction, you can also see this link. Okay. So did you remember all operators? Yesterday we were discussing about operators, remember? Close YouTube. Where is YouTube, Nana? Are you seeing only YouTube, Mr. Manikanta? All you people are seeing the complete list of operators? Okay. Okay, let us try to list out all operators available in Java. Mm. Okay, are you ready to help me? Quickly, let us list out all operators available in Java. Tell me, how many operators are available in Java? Java supports 40 operators. How many operators support Java? 40 operators. Among 40 operators, how many operators are available up to Java 7 version? 39 operators. What is the new operator introduced in Java 8 version? Lambda operator. What is the lambda operator symbol? Arrow, left angular bracket. Nothing but arrow, hyphen, left angular bracket. Right? So now let us try to list out all operators and their category. And tell me now. So first of all, you need to remember all operators divided into how many categories? Operators are divided into 12 categories. Okay. So now this category number of, the category list is changing from trainer to trainer. Don't worry about the operators list. Okay. Category number don't remember. Only how many operators you remember. So the first operator always I want you remember assignment operator. Okay. Then second arithmetic operator. Third one is increment and decrement operator. Okay. Let me ask once again. First operator is what? First operator is what? First operator is what? assignment. See, you must always remember in proper order. If you remember in order, proper order, if you follow, it's easy for you to remember, right? Tell me, first you have to store value using operator. Using operator, always you have to store value na. After storing, okay, using operator, what we can perform? Validations and calculations. To perform validations and calculations, first of all you must store value na. So that's why you must follow in order. First, storing value operator, that is assignment operator. Second operator is what? After storing values, what I need to do? Perform calculations. Calculation operators, what are they? What happened here? Color is coming red. What operators? That is arithmetic. Arithmetic operators. Okay. Third operator is what? Still calculation. Calculation operators are there. What are they? Increment and decrement operators. Increment and decrement operators. Fourth category operators are what? After increment, decrement and arithmetic operations completed, now the values are ready. These values are valid or not valid, I wanted to verify, right? So for that, relational operator. Okay. In a relational operator, okay, we also have some more relational. What is that? Equality, not equal. So these relational operators are only knowing lesser or greater. I want some other category and relation that is called equality operator. Okay, equality operators. These equality operators will find the given values are exactly equal or not. Then sometimes these relational operators and equality operators, I need to combine. Already in the first example you have taken a greater than 0, a greater than 0, b greater than 0. Two conditions I want to combine. I want concatenation operators, nothing but two expressions, two conditions concatenation operator, that is called logical operators. Okay, logical operators. The next, after logical operators, now we need to do all these calculations at a bit level. Okay, for that purpose we have bitwise operators. Bitwise operators. Also we have shift operators. Okay, shift operators. It is not a swift operator, shift operators. Okay, bits are shifting left side, right side. And then next category is what? Come on. Next category is what? Bitwise operator, shift operators, ternary operators. Okay, ternary operators. Then next, compound assignment operators. Compound assignment operators. The next operator is what? Object creation operators. Object creation operators. And then last, Java 8 feature operator, lambda operator. So these are the 12 operators we have. 12 category operators, sorry. These are the 12 category operators we have. Under these 12 categories, how many operators are there? We need to know. And what is that operator? We should know. Okay, right. So now under assignment operator, we have only one operator, that is assignment. Next, under arithmetic operator, we have 5 operators. They are plus, minus, into, division, modulo, okay, right. And the next, under increment and decrement operators, we have 2 operators. What are they? Plus, plus, minus, minus. Okay. And next, under relational operators, we have 5 operators. What are they? Less than, greater than, less than or equals to, greater than or equals to, and instance of. Instance of is a keyword. Actually, instance of is a keyword, but it is acting as an operator. Like new keyword, instance of is also operator. It is also called as object checking operator. Okay, object checking operator. The next category keywords are what? Next category operators are what? Equality operators. What the equality? How many equality operators are there? Two. What are they? Double equal to and not equal to. And next category operators are what? Logical operators. How many logical operators are there? Three logical operators. What are they? Double N, double R, double R, and not. Okay. Next. Under bitwise operators, how many are there? Three. Sorry. How many bitwise operators are there? Four. What the four? Single singular, cap, and tilde. So what we call this cap as bitwise exclusive OR, and tilde is called bitwise complement operator. Bitwise complement operator. Okay, right. Next, next shift operators. How many are there? Three. What they? Left shift, right shift, double right shift. And then next, ternary operators. How many are there? Operator is one, but symbols are two. Ternary operator, two symbols are there: question mark and colon. And the next, compound assignment operator. How many compound assignment operators are there? 11 compound assignments operators are there. What are they? Plus, equal to. Sir, how can I remember 11? Simple. 11 compound assignment operators are calculation based operators. What are the calculation based operators? Arithmetic operators are calculation based. Bitwise operators are calculation based. Shift operators are calculation based. Count 5 plus 3, 8 plus 3, 8 plus 3, 8 plus 3, 11. 5 plus 3, 5 plus bitwise operators 4, 9. Oh, okay. Tilde will not come. Tilde will not be comes under compound assignment operator. So only these three are comes under compound assignment. Okay, right. So now 5 operators, arithmetic operators. 3 bitwise operators. Till will not be comes under compound assignment. Why it will not come? I will tell you later. And then 3 shift operators. Totally 11. What are they? Plus equal to, minus equal to, into equal to, division equal to, modulo equal to. Then following by single and equal to, single R equal to, single cap equal to. And the next, left shift equal to, right shift equal to, right shift equal to, double right shift equal to, double right shift equal to. Okay, these are the total 11 compound assignment operators we have. Okay, then next, object creation operator, only one. Object creation operator one. What is that? New. New is a keyword acting as an operator. Very important. New is a keyword. That's why I'm taking blue color. Acting as a operator. Then next, lambda operator. Lambda operator is one, that is arrow. Okay. So these are the total 12 categories are there. These 12 categories are changing from faculty to faculty, textbook to textbook, block to block. Okay, and these are the number, and the number of operators and the operators will not be changed. Okay, only name will be changed, but number of operators will not be changed. These category names will be changed, but number of operators and the number count will not be changed. So totally how many operators are there? 40 operators. So you have to remember all these operators. See, it's very easy. Only thing is you have to take decision to remember. That's it. I should remember means you will remember. If you say, oh my God, these many are there, how can I remember? When Hare Krishna remember, why you cannot remember? So small checking, small typing mistake here. Object type checking operator. It's not object checking, object type checking operator. Typing mistake. Okay, if you decided to remember, you can remember. So I hope you can understand. You can easily remember. Okay, yesterday I told you there is a small confusion. Yeah, there is a small confusion. What the small confusion? Some of the symbols also considered as operators by some people. That is what? Dot operator. Hmm. That is what? Dot operator. Dot as a operator. Dot as a operator. And then next arrow is a operator. I mean, dot as a operator. Array creation, bracket as a operator. And next, from Java 5, we are using diamond symbol for generics. Diamond symbol for generics. From Java 5 onwards, we are using diamond symbol for generics creation, generic parameter. People are considering it is also operator. From Java 8 version onwards, we have, okay, now double colon. Double colon is given. People are also considering double colon also as a operator. So as per Sun Micro system, they have given under separators list. Okay, then there may be a small confusion or fighting, right? So an instance of and new are given under keywords, but you consider as an operator. Same way, even though they are given under separators, we will consider as a operators means no problem. Okay, no problem. If you want to consider no problem. But the confusion here is what? How many operators are there? If anybody asks, I should answer 40 or 44. That is my confusion. So I am expressing my confusion. Okay, so now you decide based on the interviewer. You try to talk how many operators are there. 100% no interviewer asks the question how many operators are there. But if you know this confusion, you can better answer. Okay, right. Let me show you quickly the proofs also. Right. Uh, Open DVD. Go to Java specification. You can also search in the Google also. No problem. In Google also you can search, not in the system. You can go there, Java 15 specification. Java 15 specification. Click on it. Now you will come here. You can open Java SE 15 in PDF format or HTML format, your wish. Opening the PDF format. Okay. Now in PDF format, let me download it. Okay, because anyways not there in my system. Let me download. It will take very less time. Go to E drive. I'm saving in my system. You also download and save. Okay. It's very important once a version is released, downloading and reading the document is very important. Go to what you call lexical structure. Okay, and go to separators. Under separators, you can see dot, square bracket, dot, and double colon. These are comes under what? Separators. And the next comes to operators. Under operators, you have these are the operators. So there is no new keyword. There is no instance of. They are given under keywords section. Okay, where is that keyword section? Here under keyword section, they're given instance of and ABCD of new keyword. Where find out? New ABCD of GHIJKLM new keyword. Okay, right. So these are the things you need to remember. So how you wanted to fight with other people, that's up to you. So just I given complete information. So these are the keywords list. Right. So these are the keywords list and okay, which keyword? These are the operators list and some of the operators are keywords and remaining operators are symbols. There are some of the separators are there people are considering as operators. This is the full clarity. Now, this is a very important topic about operators. Following by, if I prepare one expression, how this expression is executed. Okay, by using these operators, I am preparing one expression. How the expression is evaluated also you should know. Now look at here. There is a concept called operator precedence. Next topic is operator precedence and associativity. Okay, operator precedence and associativity. Then what is the meaning of operator precedence? The order of operators execution in an expression is called operator precedence. Okay, for example, I am preparing an expression with several combination of operators. Then which operator first should execute? Which operator first execute? And which operator next execute? Okay, this is decided by this precedent. This is okay. This order is decided by operator precedence. Okay, now we have a table for that. We should know the table. Okay. Next point. What is the meaning of associativity? Operator execution direction. Okay, operator execution direction is called operator associativity. Okay, left to right. Some of the operators are executed left to right in the expression. Some of the operators are executed right to left in the expression. For example, you know very well, I'm taking int a equal to 10. Now tell me now, this assignment operator is executed which direction? Left to right or right to left? This is an expression. This is right side. This is the left side. Which direction it executed? Right to left executed. So this is called associativity. Next, I am taking another operator char ch equal to char of a I have written. Then tell me, here I have used an expression. Now tell me which direction it is executed, right to left or left to right. Okay, cast operator also executed left to right. So we have only two operators are executed right to left. Okay, those operators are number one, assignment, number two, casting, or simply say cast. Now you may ask question, sir, cast operator you didn't include now, sir. How can I say cast is an operator? Right, bracket only na symbols, right? And data type, symbol and data type is considered as a cast. It's a bracket. It comes under bracket. So brackets also this is also considered as a now cast operator. Okay, fine. So now this bracket is also with the data type is also considered as a operator. No need to worry. See, because it's performing conversion operation. Okay, assignment and cast operators, two operators are executed right to left. Then if you go back, now tell me, we should also include round brackets also. Round brackets with the data type. We should also include under data types and below. Totally how many operators came now? 45 operators. Okay, as per pronunciation we got totally 45 operators we got. But as per the Sun Micro system documents we have only 40 operators. But as per the programming pronunciation, some of the separators also we are using as a operators in the pronunciation, totally 45. So don't confuse. Then come to the story now. Remaining all operators are executed left to right. Okay, na? Remaining all 39 operators are executed left to right. What the meaning of it? For example, if I take int a equal to 10 plus 20 minus 10 plus 20 minus 30 into 40 by 50. So if you write some statement, big statement like this, then plus operator executed, minus operator executed, into operator executed, division operator executed, all are executed. This expression executed which direction? Left to right direction. And final result is stored in a right to left direction. All are catching my point? Right, this is the basic idea you need to understand under operator associativity. So which operators are executed in which direction, you should have clarity. Can I hope you got clarity? Now let us try to see operator precedence. So again, operator precedence is having a big table. Okay, let me show you the table. You can directly remember it. And we will use this table in the calculation operations. Okay, while using operators, we are going to follow this table. Okay, so this is the operator associativity, which direction executed. This entire expression executed left to right. Final result cast operator, assignment operator executed right to left. Okay, the next observe. Okay, I will explain this evaluation later. Now look at here. Operator precedence, operators and precedence. Just observe, you can understand yourself, no need to much explain. Which operator first executed? In an expression, always unary operators are executed first. Okay, in an expression, always unary operators are first executed. Postfix, prefix, unary. Expression plus plus, expression minus minus, plus plus expression, plus minus minus expression, plus expression, minus expression. Okay, negation or tilde, not, new. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All these 7 unary operators are executed first in an expression. After that, now we have arithmetic operators. How many? 5. Among the 5 arithmetic operators, first multiplicative operators are executed. If I prepare an expression, first multiplicative operators are executed, and then remaining additive operators are executed. Are you catching my point? For example, here, if you take an expression with 10 plus 20 by 5 minus 2 into 3 by 4 below. Here, first compiler JVM searching for what? Multiplicative operators. What are the multiplicative operators? Division, into, okay, first they are executed, and again division. Look at that, from left to right it is searching any division. Yes, 20 by 5, 4, and then searching. Now in this expression searching any more multiplicative. Yes, 2 into 3, 6, and next in this expression any multiplicative operators. Yes, division, 6 by 2, totally 3. So first all multiplicative operators evaluation is completed. Then it is going forward additive operators. Okay, what are the additive operators? Plus or minus. Tell me, first plus executed or minus executed, or whichever coming that is executed. Whichever coming first, that is executed. There is no priority for plus and minus. There is no priority between into, division, modulo. Whichever operator is coming first, that operator is executed. Okay. Now let's see now. Now here I'm going to write 10 plus 4. First 10 plus 4 plus came, 10 plus 4, 14. The next minus came, 14 minus 3, 11. The next plus came, 11 plus 4, total result is coming 15. Already catching my point? Right. So if you prepare an expression, if you prepare an expression with a different combination of operators, first all unary operators are evaluated. After unary operators evaluation completed, then multiplicative operators and multiplicative operators and then additive operators are executed. After these two operators execution completed, then shift operators will be executed. Which shift operator? We have 3 shift operators. All 3 shift operators are executed in the order they used from left to right. Okay, not left, not what do you call left shift, right shift, double right shift. Okay, if you use in an expression, first if you use right and then left shift of C and then right shift of D, something like this. If you write like this, then what happened? First right shift is executed, then left shift is executed, then again right shift is executed. Are you following? So shift operators are executed in the order they have used in the expression from left to right, not one row. They have the equal priority. In which order in expression they are appearing, in that order they will be executed. Then next, after multiplicative additive shift operators completed, then JVM will execute relational operators. Okay, less than, less than or equals to, greater than or equals to, and instance of operator. Okay, after relational operators, evaluation complete, equality operators will come into picture. I hope you understand now why I have separated relational operators and equality operators as a two divisions, because to easily remember this operator precedence. Okay, so now tell me, try. First unary operators, then multiplicative, then additive, then shift operators, and then relational operators, equality operators, following by, look at there, bitwise operators. How many bitwise operators we have? 4 bitwise operators. In that already unary bitwise complement operator execute, that is a unary operator. Remaining binary operators are 3, but 3 are not having same equal priority. 3 are having 3 separate priority. Now look at there, single and first executed, after single and cap executed, after cap or executed, single and cap or. Single means bitwise and bitwise exclusive or bitwise inclusive or first executed. I mean bitwise inclusive or, these are the 3 operators executed in the after. This is the order. Is it clear my point? Now, so repeat once again, what is the order executed? Let us try. Come on, try to think. First one, what is executed? All 7 unary operators are executed. After that, arithmetic operators. In that arithmetic operators, first what do you call multiplicative operator, and then multiplicative operator, and then addition operator is executed. After that, shift operators are executed, and then relational operators, and then come on, and then after relational operators, I'm expecting you also to tell. Only if I am telling, I will become expert. Come again from the beginning. Now first, what is executed? Unary operators. All 7 unary operators are executed, and then after arithmetic operators, multiplicative, and then next arithmetic operator, additive, and then next shift operators, and then relational operators, and then equality operators, and then bitwise and bitwise exclusive or bitwise inclusive or cap and singular. Okay, na? Right? You have to remember. I am remembering. You also remember. Then next. After single and singular, single cap completed. Now logical and. Okay. Logical and then logical or. Okay. Logical and logical are executed. After the ternary operator, lambda expression, finally assignment operators. Totally how many assignment operators? 12. 11 compound assignment operator and a single assignment operator. Ternary, lambda operator, not lambda expression, lambda operator and assignment. Can you hope you got clarity? Can you tell me last operators? Logical or ternary, lambda operator, last assignment and compound assignment operators. Are you ready to tell once again? If you try to remember operator precedence, indirectly 40 operators also you are remembering, right? 40 operators and their precedence easily remember. Now come again. First, unary operators. I want you to tell all operators. Unary operators, plus, minus, plus, minus, tilde, not cap, tilde, not new, right? So totally 7, plus, minus, plus, minus, tilde, not new. All 7 operators are first executed. Next, arithmetic operators, multiplicative, star, division, multiplication, division, modulo. Next, additive, plus, minus. Then next, shift operator, left shift, right shift, double right shift, in any order executed, in the order they used. The next, following by relational operators, less than, greater than, less than or equals to, greater than or equals to, instance of. And then following by equality operators, double equal to, not equal to. Then following by bitwise and bitwise exclusive or cap, bitwise inclusive or or. Following by logical and double and, logical or double or. Then following by ternary operator, question mark and colon. And last, lambda operator. And then finally, assignment and compound assignment operators executed. And very important point, Very important point. The order we place operators from top to bottom are having order first priority to last priority. The operators we have placed in a single row are having same equal priority. In an expression, whichever operator first came, that operator executed. For example, in an expression, first division came, first division executed. Okay, in operators we placed in single row, they're executed in same priority order. Okay, na? Right. So they have in the equal priority, whichever operator first come, that operator first executed. Is it clear? So these are the points about operator precedence, associativity, and all 40 operators list. Can you hope all the people understand? Learning how to perform validations and calculations as part of one business operation or as part of mathematical calculation. What is an operator? A symbol. Why an operator? To perform validation calculation. What is an operand? A value. Why an operand? To give a value as an input to an operator to execute to perform validations and calculations. What is an expression? Operator and operand combination. Why an operand? What is an expression? Operator and operand combination is called expression. Why an expression? Expression is used for performing an operation required validations calculations. What are the different things we can pass as an operand? We can pass 4 things as an operand to an operator: literal, variable, non-void method call, and an expression. Types of operators based on functionality and based on operands. Based on functionality, operators are divided into 3 types: assignment operator, validation operator, calculation operator. Based on operands, operators are divided into 3 types: unary operators, binary operators, ternary operators. An operator that takes only one operand is called unary operator. For example, plus plus a. Here plus plus is a unary operator taking only one operand. An operator that takes more than an operator that takes 2 operands is called binary operator. Plus a plus b, a minus b, a into b are called binary operators. An operator that takes 3 operands is called ternary operator. What the ternary operator? Colon, question mark, and colon. It is also called conditional operator. How many operators Java supports? Java supports 40 operators. And how many groups these 40 operators are divided into? 12 groups. The group number 12, okay, is standard number? No, that's our convenience we have created. So that group number is changing from faculty to faculty, textbook to textbook, and also block to block. Next, what is the new operator given in Java 8? Lambda operator, arrow, that is hyphen and greater than symbol. What is the operator precedence and associativity table? Operator precedence means the order of operators execution in an expression. Associativity means the direction of the operator execution. Okay, out of 40 operators, only 2 operators are executed right to left, that is assignment and cast operator. Remaining all operators are executed from left to right. Next, left to right execution time. In an expression, we can contain multiple operators. Which operator first executed decided by operator precedence. Can you tell me operator precedence table once again? Oh, happily we can tell. First, we have first always unary operators are executed, following by arithmetic multiplicative operator into division modulo, arithmetic additive operators plus or minus, shift operators left shift, right shift, and double right shift, relational operators plus less than or equals to, greater than or equals to instance of operator, then equality operator double equal to not equal to, and then shift operators are executed. Sorry, after equality, which operator is executed? Bitwise and bitwise OR operators are executed. Then logical are executed. Then ternary operator, lambda operator, and finally assignment and compound assignment operators are executed. Okay, so this is the 8 points. If you remember, then we can start programming on each operator and their rules, how to use in the project we will learn. Okay, na? So I'm requesting you all, first of all, you have to by heart all these operator precedence table, 40 operator